You're on a train, miles from the office, and you get that text. A client needs an invoice right now, but your billing software is trapped on a desktop computer sitting back at your desk. Traditional billing systems lock you into a single machine. They require hefty file downloads, complicated setup wizards, and constant manual updates that always seem to hit exactly when you're in a rush. GST Maker sidesteps all of that friction. It's a completely free, AI-powered platform that skips the App Store and eliminates complex installations entirely. This shows exactly how that works, by dissolving that heavy software box and shifting to a progressive web app. The entire system lives securely in the cloud, running through your web browser, feeding data directly to your phone, tablet, and laptop simultaneously. Heavy local software is obsolete. Today, we're going to prove that you can go from an empty browser tab to sending a fully compliant GST bill in under 60 seconds. Let's pin this tool to your workspace. On a PC or Mac, open Chrome or Edge, navigate to the GST Maker website, log in, and click the small install icon sitting on the right side of your address bar. On an Android phone, the process is just as simple. Open Chrome, tap the three-dot menu in the corner, and select the Add to Home Screen option. For iPhone users, there is one strict requirement. You must use the Safari browser. Open the site, tap the share icon at the bottom, and choose Add to Home Screen. Look at the immediate result across all these screens. The web app now sits perfectly integrated on your dashboard. When you tap it, it opens in a clean window without any clunky browser borders in the way. Because we bypass traditional app stores, the software is perpetually up to date. You will never have to pause your workflow to download a manual patch again. Before starting the clock on our invoice, we need to handle a quick configuration. Head to the Business Profile settings to input your permanent details, your GSTN, which is your Goods and Services Tax Identification Number, along with your brand logo and your bank account information. Next, load in your first client by entering their business name, state address, and their specific GSTN. Finally, build out your digital inventory. Add a core product or service, plug in its standard price, and assign the correct GST percentage rate. This flow diagram illustrates exactly what happens during that inventory step. You input the HSN codes for physical goods or SAC codes for services, and it all funnels securely into a central database memory bank. Dedicating just 3 minutes to this initial data entry creates a highly automated architecture. From this point forward, you will never have to type those repetitive business details again. Now, let's execute that 60-second bill. Tap New Invoice, select your pre-saved client from the drop-down menu, and select your pre-saved product. The platform's automated logic compares your state with the client's. Local transactions split into state and central GST. Crossing a border switches it to integrated GST. This completely eliminates human math errors, preventing rejected invoices and costly compliance penalties. The final action is clicking Generate Invoice. Instead of downloading a heavy PDF file, the system provides a secure, lightweight web link. Sending a secure web link directly through WhatsApp puts the bill right in front of your client instantly. They can view the invoice on their phone the moment it arrives, removing the common friction of hunting through email attachments. Because the entire system operates via the web, the syncing is instantaneous. That invoice you just generated on your smartphone while on the road is already waiting on your office PC's dashboard. There is one strict operational limitation here. Because the architecture is entirely cloud-based, you must have an active internet connection to generate or access your bills. But that limitation delivers a massive security payoff. If your physical phone or laptop is lost, stolen, or destroyed, zero of your financial data is ever compromised. Open your browser right now, navigate to GSTMaker.com, and create your free account. Modern business mobility is the freedom to access your fully compliant financial ecosystem from any screen in the world in under 60 seconds.